Hi, I'm Melanie from Parenting High Schoolers, and I'm here today to talk to you about helping your teen with their college application or scholarship application essays. That's a mouthful. I have some really easy tips for you to share with your teen or have your teen watch this to help make those essays really stand out so that the chances of being accepted into college of their choice or getting that scholarship increase just from these few easy tips that I have for you today. So hi, again, I'm Melanie, Parenting High Schoolers, and I hop on YouTube every week to talk to parents of tweens and teens with tips for life prep and college prep and parenting and all kinds of stuff. So let's go. I'm writing that college application or scholarship application essay. Number one, be ready. What do I mean by that? I mean, look at the prompts early. Your child knows they want to go to X school. They need to get on that website and look for any opportunities to submit an essay and see what the prompts are. Also, if they are a Common App school, well, one thing that I share in my newsletter every spring is what are the Common App questions. So you want to look at those. And the tip that I like to give people is have 3 to 5 essays written already. If you look at different scholarship sites and college websites, there is a thread of similarity. One very common essay question is, what are your plans for the future? Or where do you see yourself in 5 years? So that would be one. Another very common one is how do you think we should help the environment or help preserve the environment? Another is don't text and drive. How to stay safe driving. So those are 3 right there. Have your student, or if you are the student, go ahead and write 3 or 4, maybe 5 essays and polish them up. You want to start with a hook. You want to stand out from every other essay that is being written out there. So don't repeat the question in your essay. Now at school, that might be a good way to start when you're just getting started writing essays. But now you want to grab the judge's attention. You want to ask a question. You want to share a quote. You want to start by telling a quick story to segue into what is that essay going to be about. Those are all great ways to set that hook because really you're trying to grab attention. You really want to stand out. Practice doing that in your 3 to 5 essays. Then let's say your student, or if you're the student and you're listening and writing is not your strength, please get a tutor. Have a relative that is a good writer help you. Get an English teacher to give you a little extra help. Parents, there's so many writing tutors out there. There's so many services. And I'll put some links below to a couple people that I know that could help with that. Because if for no other reason than to just get these college essays written, you want them to shine. Because that's your best shot at getting a scholarship or getting into that college of their choice. Save all essays in a Google Doc or on Word, because what you're wanting to do is as you are assigned an essay for a scholarship or for college, and maybe it's just it's worded a little bit different. They want a different take on a subject, or you could take one that you already have and kind of convert it over. You want to copy and paste it into a new document. You want to rewrite it or make it into the best essay that you can for this current situation. Polish it up. Make sure if there's a word count that you are under it, even if it's just by a word or exactly on it. And sometimes it's not just a word count, it's the character count. So be sure to read the directions exactly. Then you want to be sure that all of that is done in your Word doc or your Google Doc. And then you can copy that and paste it into the college application or the scholarship application. And that way you have another essay in your arsenal that you could again tweak and twist and change for another opportunity. The best way is to be prepared to have those 3 to 5 already ready. And if there's something that's completely different than those, you're going to have to go ahead and write a new one. But in most situations, one of those 3 to 5 essays that you've already written is going to at least help you get started. Just know that writing is a lifelong skill. Whether your child goes to college or not, they are going to have to write. Maybe not essays anymore, but maybe they need to give feedback to a coworker, or maybe they need to summarize an article for their boss. There's so many ways that writing, the skill of writing, is going to be utilized in their future life, whether they go to college or not. Be ready, look at the prompts early, have 3 to 5 essays written, work on the hook, make it really good. Get your students some help. And then I actually just thought of another one. Have someone read it, not your parents, you can read it just to kind of do that basic edit, but you guys give it to a friend. Give it to someone that, doesn't mind, maybe an aunt or a neighbor, and say, would you read this? And have them tell you what they think it's about. Because you want to make sure if there was a writing prompt that whoever's reading it before you send it away to that judge thinks that what you're writing about. Now, they may not know specifically, but if they can give you an answer that's very similar to what you've been asked, then you're on the right track. And then just remember to save all essays, to save them all in Word or Google, and then also that writing is a lifelong skill that you will always need to be written. So good luck. I hope you have a great week.